home, staying sheltered, being very submissive.
Staying submissive to the snow, right? Yeah.
Yes, to snow.
Oh
and
gosh.
also because you have a sailboat of a vehicle and you
Wow.
couldn't possibly get out.
So, a rear-wheel 20-foot vehicle. Rear wheel drive.
You said rear wheel.
Real wheel, the only kind. My 20-foot Viking ship does not handle any kind of slippery anything, apparently.
Okay, listen, we are totally Vikings. Okay, I've been reading, finally, the Last Kingdom book, which you were supposed to get for me, like, a month ago.
I
because
can't help it if there's
really
a
like
wait
the
list.
Netflix series. Anyway, and you've got 5 other books in from the library, except for the first book.
Yeah.
Anyway, it finally came in, and they're talking about Vikings, and you know what Vikings do? Vikings show up somewhere, they pillage and control and dominate everything and possess it as though it's theirs, and then when they've exhausted all the resources of the area, they leave it and go find another space.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is pretty much like exactly what our family
Yeah, like when we go stay at friend's house, we just kind of like roll in and take over because there's so many of us. And
yes.
we're not even trying to be like that. We want to be good guests. But all of a sudden, our stuff is everywhere and it looks like we own the place and
Yes, Vikings.
we're loud and...
Unfortunately, Vikings are pagans, so that's not good.
Yeah, so not the pagan part.
Not that part.
Anyway, we've had like, I don't even know how many days of snow in a row, and around here, that's not normal. Would they say this is the most snow in over 100 years?
Pretty close.
So it's kind of like a big deal.
Yeah, it's a huge deal.
Yeah.
So there's snow absolutely everywhere. The Navy has canceled work 3 days in a row. People are forced to spend time with their children because public school is closed. It is Snowmageddon.
It's like blowing up the internet because people cannot believe that they have to spend another day home with their kids, and we're just cracking up. I mean, it's not really cracking up, it's kind of sad.
No, it's definitely very sad.
That people can't stand their kids even for 3 snow days, but yeah, so our neighborhood is unique. It's on the side of a hill in a really higher elevation, so even different from 2 miles away, we'll have several inches more snow, and they don't service our road, and it's full of hills and big ditches and sharp turns, and my vehicle like refuses to go up the hill. So thankfully my father-in-law is living with us right now, and he has a 4-wheel drive. So we are borrowing his car because we have a doctor's appointment today.
Yes.
And
they didn't get everything they needed the last time, so we have to go.
yeah, they needed a repeat ultrasound because they didn't get some things that they need. So we're going back, and we're braving the drivers who are not from the Midwest or from Colorado that literally do not know how to drive at all in this.
The only reason we would be able to do any of this is if we had Grandpa's car, which is all-wheel drive. So
right, because we both have rear-wheel drives, and we can't even get out of our driveway. So
my car hasn't moved in like a week.
yeah. So
anyway, I'm really curious though what Deception Pass looks like because it's covered in snow, which almost never happens.
right.
So I'd really like to see it. I brought the drone so we can try to get some cool shots.
It's definitely really pretty out here with all the trees and everything. It's pretty to see. But we also have an amazing hill in our backyard, so the kids have been sledding like crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's like I saw something online. It was like the first day it snows. You're like, it's snowing! Oh my god! And then the second and third day and every other day after that, you're like, oh my god, it's snowing.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Yeah. By yesterday, I was like, more? Really? But it only happens every few years, so I'll take it.
Well, we get snow pretty much every year at our place, just a little bit, but the rest of the town doesn't.
Yeah, so we'll get like 3 inches on a random February day, but you drive into town and there's no sign of snow anywhere, and people are like, why do you have snow in your car? So it is really a unique spot. Whew.
Whoa, it's so beautiful here.
It's snowing again.
It's snowing, but it's still beautiful. Wow. It's really nice.
The water is so, like, brilliantly green.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Now you gotta take a look at some of these shots.
Okay.
Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. Love with all your heart. Missing someone. Love with heart. How much you miss her. And you deserve. And you deserve. And you deserve. And you did it right from the start. And you did it right from the start. Missing someone is as normal. Missing someone.
Baby appointment's done. Made it back in town. And you got treated.
We made it. The roads were not so terrible. We got to look at our baby. And
She has a name, but it's top secret.
we can't tell you her name. We had a little lunch date. That was nice. And we got some beautiful pictures because everywhere looks beautiful. So
Yeah.
the roads are definitely slick. Side roads especially. Yeah, you don't want to mess around. I mean, you want to mess around. It's fun to go out and
If you have a
cut
vehicle
cookies,
for it.
donuts. What do you call them?
Cut cookies. What?
Cut cookies?
Whoever says cut cookies?
People?
Who?
People? We used to say that.
Cookies?
Yes,
Is that
cutting
like a
cookies.
Midwestern thing?
Yeah, cutting cookies in the snow.
Wow, that is adorable.
You probably said donuts, huh?
Yeah, of course you said donuts. Donuts. I got stuck up this hill the other day. I couldn't even get down. It was bad.
That's
I
hilarious.
couldn't get up with my truck. And now it's just stuck in the snow.
Yep.
Because I can't drive it. But, yeah. Anyway, I think that work will probably be back on tomorrow.
That's my guess, unless
I don't
anything
know.
wacky
And
happens
somebody
tonight.
looked at the house today. Like, I guess, even in this weather, people are still interested in buying houses, which is great.
That'd be nice.
I'll take it. We still need to get this other house done, though. And, yeah, if the pass doesn't clear up, you guys are never going to make it to Spokane.
Yeah. I need to buy chains, too.
Oh, that's right. Isn't that great?
How do you put chains on a dually?
No, you better teach Korbin fast.
Oh, jeez. Yay.
So,
All right, well.
anyway, that was fun. Little gallivanting. Hopefully it never snows like this again.
Back to work now.
Yay.